Hello, beautiful boys and girls. How are you today? Welcome to another story time with Miss Olu. Today, I've got this wonderful story to read with you. It's a story called The Message in the Mirror, written by Katrina Dennis. This story is about a little girl that is finding it difficult to believe in herself at school. She's being bullied and she's finding it really difficult at school. Let's see if she was able to overcome this fear of not believing in herself. Let's see what happened in the story. No one loves me, though I'm kind. I will never be pretty or divine. Popular will I ever be. Oh, mirror, please tell me. These were the words Harriet said each day as she looked in the mirror, like the wish from the fairy story, Snow White. Harriet would sit in front of the mirror, wishing as the wish did that she would be the prettiest and most like girl. Yet each time she went to the mirror, the only images she could see along the sides were of others who teased her or who were more popular. There were also a hazy image in the center of the mirror that she couldn't quite make out. Harriet always wondered who or what it might be. Can you guess who that might be? One day, while in the school lunchroom, Harriet was tripped by Natalia, one of the prettiest and snobbiest girls in school. Everyone laughed as Harriet's food dripped on her clothes. Natalia laughed as she said, "That girl is such a nerd." "No," said Felicia, Natalia's best friend. "She's just a plain old ugly. Look at her glasses and her old clothes." The girls often taunted and teased Aria. Even though they got in trouble, it did little for Aria, whose feelings had already been bruised. Oh dear. Poor Aria. That night, when Aria got home, once again she stood in front of the mirror and said, "No one loves me, though I'm kind. I will never be pretty or divine. Popular will I ever be? Oh, mirror, please tell me." Her hope was that the mirror would tell her that she was special or that she was pretty, but it didn't say or show anything except the faces of Natalia and Felicia and a fussy image in the middle. Have you been able to guess what that is? Okay, let's see. The next day at school was no better than the previous day. Although Aria was a pleasant and friendly girl, there were a few classmates that she struggled to tolerate. Unfortunately, Albert, the class clown and prankster, was one of them. Harriet usually tried to stay away from him. Albert secretly had a crush on her, and the fact that she ignored him only made him mad. So to get back at her, he just made fun of her instead. Not very nice, Albert. On this particular day, Albert not only threw paper at Harriet, but he placed gum on her chair. Poor Harriet walked around completely unaware of the gum stuck to her jeans. The other kids made fun of her behind her back until finally someone told her what happened. Embarrassed, she ran down the hall crying. "Oh, sorry, Harriet." That afternoon, Harriet sat before the mirror once more and said, "No one loves me, though I'm kind. I will never be pretty or divine. Popular will I ever be? Oh, mirror, please tell me." Harriet soon went to sleep, wishing that she could simply escape it all. The following week at school, Harriet's teacher, Mrs. Cole, passed out papers to the class and announced that she received the highest score on the test. Harriet thought to herself, now here is something else for everyone to tease me about. I don't like being smart, shouted Harriet. Mrs. Cole didn't understand and asked Harriet to stay after class. After class, Mrs. Cole asked Harriet, what seems to be the problem? Harriet replied, nothing, in a solemn voice. There must be something wrong because you look so upset after hearing such a great news, expressed Mrs. Cole. Harriet cried, everyone teases me for being smart and for the way that I look. Her teacher said, Harriet, being smart makes you special and it shows you have learned a lot. Ignore the comments of others and know that as long as you believe in yourself, you will always be beautiful and smart. That's a good teacher. Me, smart and beautiful? Harriet thought to herself, as if surprised to know that her teacher felt that way. In her mind, she wanted to be all of those things, yet somehow she doubted that could ever be true. Mrs. Cole, do you really mean what you said about me being beautiful and smart? Harriet asked cautiously. Why, certainly, Mrs. Cole, said Mrs. Cole. You're also much cooler than those who tease you. It's never okay to put others down or tease them. Harriet, your beauty shines even brighter in the fact that you never treat others the same way they treat you. That's one of the message. As Harriet walked home, she smiled as if she finally started to believe what her teacher said, that her beauty existed in many ways. Now she knew that being smart would allow her to be anything she wanted in life. Yes. Have you guessed what she is here? She's a doctor. Who do you think she is here? Who do you think she is here? Like Harriet, you can be anything too. At home that evening, Harriet went back to the mirror once again, hoping that it might say that she was pretty and popular. Again, she saw only the faces of those who teased her, Natalia, Felicia, and Albert, and that fussy image in the middle that she could not seem to figure out. If you guys figure out what that fuzzy image is yet, let's see. As she stared at the image, the mirror began to shake and the fuzzy picture became clear. Then the mirror finally answered and said, Harriet, you are both beautiful, pretty, and popular, and have been for some time now. The problem was that you never believe it. Harriet listened attentively for she finally knew that the mirror was right. Harriet, said the mirror, true beauty comes from the inside and is about who you truly are. You are exactly what your teacher said, beautiful and smart. Like you too, you are beautiful and smart. When Harriet went to bed that night, her dreams were a little different. She didn't dream of being rescued or trying to escape a problem. She rested comfortably, knowing that the message in the mirror was true. She was truly beautiful, and no one could ever change it. The end. That's right, guys. You are beautiful. No one can change that. You need to believe in yourself, guys. You are so beautiful and smart. Okay, thank you for listening to Storytime with Miss Olu today. I hope you will pick up a book today and read. And until next time, bye for now.